All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to Crypto Therapy. Let me do a quick introduction, and I'm gonna put some music on. We got the world famous Camo-Joe.
Oh man.
Camo-Joe. Man, y'all can't go a little louder for that. Let's try that one more time. Oh, and Camo, look, we got G Money joining from the car. Here we go.
Hello.
What's up?
What's going on, gents? How was y'all week so far?
Doing good. I'm doing good.
All right, let me throw some music on here for us.
I can't complain, but they was on me this week, boy. They was on me like the measles.
What you ate some of that lettuce?
Nah, I'm just saying it was just people with their demands and everything they want and stuff. So, but you know, that's life. We adults, we grown, we handle things.
Okay. Yes, tonight, everybody. Chicken Mozerps. Camo, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man.
Now, he usually in the chat shaking it up, giving us them gems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm on stage. I'm hella nervous. Like, what am I gonna say?
Bro, you can do it, everyone. We really just be kicking it, man. Like, we can go.
Yeah.
Want to? You want to look at some charts, or you want to just? We can look over some charts. It don't really matter to me. We can talk about Congress.
I'm gonna say peace to the chat first of all before we get any further because I can't see the chat right now. So.
Oh well. I'll call him out. You know, we got Angus always in here. Angus gonna come on the show one day.
No scream.
Hey, Mo Zerks, we got Chicken in here. You know, DCA, he must have said, dang, FUMA took a night off. He must have passed. But usually DCA will fall up in here in a minute or so forth. And shout out to this one. Looks like there's some lurkers in the chat. What's up, chat? I see y'all lurking.
The lurkers.
Yeah, brother.
What's happening?
Yeah. Bro, it's funny.
Hit the like button, you weirdos.
Bro, y'all, I tell you what's wild is I'll be sitting here doing a show and I see all y'all in the chat, right? And then you get a feeling like, okay, it's like 13, 14 talking. But then I'm like, dang, the number's at 50 tonight. There's 50 people watching total. And it's like,
wow.
Nothing, bro. They just like, you know, it's pretty cool, but.
Yeah, they loving it, bro. They ain't gonna say nothing. They just there taking notes and they, you know, absorbing the information and trying to change their life. So you feeding the family, man.
Yeah, facts.
Joe I need Joe on here because I know Joe got something coin. I'm gonna tell you what happened, Joe. I'm gonna just keep it funky with you. You told us the cubic. We made
right.
We started following. You know, we got outside of the XRP atmosphere. We was like,
yeah.
Boys getting money over there. I didn't know how to have that much to get up on there with him. So we done did that play. And then you just said some stuff where, you know, I'm a little slow. So it take me about 4 or 5 times to catch the shit. You know? So I'm like, you said at one point there's another coin that you could buy on the Cubic chain, and by holding it, you'll get more because they're mining Doge.
Yeah, it's called Q-Mine.
No, tell us about that, yo. What's the deal with it? Tell us about it.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not like super endowed with all the information to actually like talk like a, you know, like somebody that's like a dev or whatever to like actually tell you what it is. But it's basically like you know, like it's something you could, like I said, like you could just hold it and you'll earn more cubic, and I think you make the protocol even more deflationary than it already is, you know.
Okay, so let me I'm gonna share my screen. I wonder if this is it. And the reason why I'm looking at this, bro, and I'll keep it funky with you though. If it's like a thing I can mine this, I'm gonna get off the phone.
You gotta go to the cubic DEX. It's inside inside the DEX. There's a whole ecosystem going on inside cubic.
Oh. Because I'm looking at this. This is QMine.io. It looks like I can mine it.
Yeah, you could hold the coin or mine
it. Yeah. I'm gonna do both, bro. I literally got a mining rig.
To be honest, I don't have any Q-Mine. Like,
really?
no, I don't. I'm just holding cubic.
I'll get it for
But
you.
like the couple of the cubic ambassadors that I watched, like Viber Finance and Samson of LA, they're big on the QMon because they're just like, you know. And I told you because I know how you talk about Adam and staking and how you just like you be rubbing your hands like free money, like yes.
That free money be getting me, bro. Like,
my precious.
Yeah. My precious. So, you know, bro. Like I said, that cubic, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, it's so easy to run up the bag, and then like, so for all y'all, I had to call him one day, right? I was like, you say I'm about to get 26 billion of this shit, and I was like, are these real numbers? Yeah, you just gotta wait till the end.
Yeah, so it's basically like 52 weeks. Each epoch is a week, so it's 52. So it's basically like a year. And I've held cubic that long to where I've finished the whole 52 weeks. What? But I only put like maybe like I don't even remember, like it was like 400 million I staked.
Ooh.
And I think I don't even remember what I got back because I just forget about it, you know. Just add it to the bag next because I'm working on a bill. I'm working on a billion. So, and that's not far away because the price just dropped, so I can do that easily. But before, when I got into it, I think it was like $100 per 100 million. So. That's a little
folks,
different.
real quick, folks. This is not financial advice. This is education. No. Do your own research. We are just having conversation amongst brothers talking about crypto. So this is all education. We are not financial advisors. Please do your own research. Yeah, go ahead, boss. Sorry, I had to do the disclaimer.
Yeah, I put the
thank you. Just forget about all the protocol. Just keep talking. Hey, warning. Warning. Hey, not here to cause FOMO. Warning.
I'm gonna tell you who called me with some FOMO, bro, and I ain't gonna lie. Angus texted me. He was like, "Yo, are you watching that Orchid Protocol?" And I'm like, "Nah, let me go look at it." That Joker shot off like a missile, right? I was like, "Oh shit." I want to
don't end up becoming their liquidity. Don't do it.
I was like, yeah. Hey, bro, give me that to buy that, bro. I was oh man, it's like, you know, shoot, it took everything, man. Angus was like, I know we don't chase green candles, dog, but I gotta do it. I was like, the Orchid. Matter of fact, I put the Orchid on as my show for tomorrow. I was gonna do a show last night, bro, but I had me and the wife had went out, man. I forgot I was 48. You know, I had 6 beers, bro. The next day I was wrecked. I couldn't do the show yesterday. I was so tired. I had 6 beers the night before, bro. I don't know what it was.
College days do swiftly pass.
Yeah, man. Long ago.
All right. So what other coins or anything else you long on that you like? Yo, FUMA, this is a long shot, dog.
Long shot.
I love long shots, bro.
Well, I got some wild card plays like $50. Like I would say, like GDLT said, coffee money. You know what I mean?
We like
stuff like that. I got a couple coffee money plays. It's Hash AI.
Okay.
MBD Financials.
Hold on. I'm gonna write them down so we can look at them real quick. Ash AI. Okay.
MBD Financials.
MDB.
MBD. Yeah, that's the ticker. Is MBD.
Okay.
Mary Bravo Delta.
There we go. See, I was thinking that in my head, but it wouldn't come out. And then Masir 87, which is the ticker is M87.
Ooh, that sounds like a giant meme. Is that a meme?
No, it's like I think it's like a privacy and security protocol. It's a French, some of that French shit. Monsieur.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring up the M87.
Yeah.
How my brain go to Mad Dog? Except with the Mad Dog for that M87. Yo, Mad Dog, yo.
2020.
Oh, you know. Okay. All right.
And then VVS, which is on
VVS Finance.
Yeah, and then Tonic. Those are like coffee money. That's all my coffee money ones. Shout out to GDLT.
If I tell people
for the coffee money.
You ain't got no VVS, yeah, that VVS. If you ain't got none of that, you ain't in the game, bro. Because that's
really
that's on that crypto. Yeah, that's that crypto. It's on crypto.com, right?
Right.
Yeah, I tell people if you don't have none of that, you ain't really in the game, bro. I got that coffee money on that too, bro.
Okay.
Did you ever mess with the crypto.com wallet where they was giving like VVS Finance like they're like 500%?
Yeah, I was staking it during that time or whatever that was called. Farming. It was called farming. Yeah, I was doing that.
Bro, that was lovely, bro. Are you driving right now?
No, I'm just sitting in my car.
I thought you were driving, bro.
Like, man, you ain't watching the road, bud.
I'm the one driving. That's why my camera not on.
Right. Are you driving? Nah. You see me in the chat, telling the chat like I'm driving, I can't type. Leave me alone. I know it's Crypto Dave. Shout out to DCA Crypto Dave. He always shout out.
Bro, Dave is wild, bro. Like, I'll be building a show at 3:00 in the morning, and that dude will jump in the chat. I'm like, bro, I'm just building this. Like, Dave is cool. That's my guy, though, man. David, yeah. Have you met Dave yet in real life?
I've been to any meetups or nothing.
Him and Chicken Dog, they the dudes. They the truth, bro. All right, let me. Oh shoot! Oh, I like this.
There's like 5 zeros. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, let me share the screen. Let me. we got to share this one. Damn, boy. Look at this. It's like the Piggly Wiggly, boy. Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me put some music on real quick. So, y'all, check this out. They did migrate their old contract to a new. So that means somebody's functionally working on a joint. And that's what we want to see. We want to see old go to new. But them 5 zeros are sexy. Because, man, you got 5 zeros. You throw a 50 on it, it dropped 2. 50 go to $5,000 just like that.
Right.
Ooh, let's take a look at this. We need to see the whole max. I need to see it in the deep red, like. Oh yeah. You figure, hey, we should have got in back here.
It's been around for a while.
Yeah. It's been around for a while. Shit,
it'd be gone now after that pump. Like we're out.
But it looks like no matter what, because this is 1 year, when the market pick back up, it's going to drop a 0. If you get right now,
right,
it's going to drop a 0. So you could turn 50 to 500 like that. Shoot, I love $500. Shoot, that's a nice pick. Oh, I'm gonna have to ask the question.
Yeah, but these this is coffee money. This is not, I don't have. It's like do your own research.
Yeah. So
help me find the flaws in my coffee money shots. That was not cool. Yeah, that debunked my coffee money shots.
I don't think people be on this show. People don't be bugging like that because everybody's still, how can I say this? I'm not trying to be rude. Man, everybody be so stuck in XRP only. I'm like, bro, you got to look outside the box sometimes to find some money because we may be on a long run. It may take us a little bit to get to where we want to go, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of what kind of got me looking elsewhere, was because it's like I'm going to be forever holding XRP. So when do I get paid? Right? When do I get to spend some of this crypto gains that I'm supposed to be getting? You know what I'm saying? If I'm always supposed to hold. So I'm like, that's what kind of got me looking at meme coins, you know, like sheep, does, just looking at that. Then it turned into, you know, to the post chain, to the cubic, to all the other things. Well, I'm probably gonna hold cubic for a long time and post chain for a long time, but I could sell some of it. You know what I mean? And not feel like, you know, someone's gonna get mad at me for selling it. Like, you sold some XRP?
You know, how dare you? How
Never supposed to sell. Never.
How am I supposed to eat if I'm not selling? You know?
They're gonna kill me.
People be getting salty.
No, but I have that in my head for myself too. Like, you know, the way the future's set up for it, it's like you earn the money off the interest, right?
You get enough of it, yeah.
And so I was like, okay, if I have enough of that, then that's set. But I want a new boat and a new truck. So let me go get some Shiba. Yeah, buy Shiba and looking at other stuff that's not, you know, that you really actually gambling on. You know, I was like, hey man, gotta pull and dabble a little.
Bro, how I played my cards right, I would have my house paid off. I had cashed in all that Shiba and put it on the house. My house literally would be paid off right now, but
right. I came in like the end of 20 and then 2021. So I didn't, you know, I was buying the tops then. Like, oh, we're gonna keep going, and it was just going down and down and down. I was like, everybody, welcome to crypto. I was like, well, this is the worst of the pain, huh? Yeah. This is how bad it could get when you just put the money in and you think it's gonna go up, and there's nothing left.
They're rugging it. They slowly rugging it out like that.
Not rugging it. It's like people were taking, I don't like to say rug. People were just taking profit. But I came in at the top, so I bought the top, you know, in October. So it just went down from there. It was just like, and I was considered, you know, buying like it's gonna turn around. Not knowing the market cycles or nothing. I just, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna hit.
Beat up inside the head pretty good.
I'm gonna tell you what's getting ready to hit so y'all can laugh. Let me move this out of the way. After this clarity come through, you're gonna have these fools who got these Series 7s out here, Camo and G. They're gonna be like, yeah, we'll tell you the best commodities to buy, and they're gonna buy that Shiba. They're gonna be directing institutions to buy Shiba because it's a digital commodity. And Camo, do you know what I'm gonna do on them? I'm gonna dunk on their ass.
Okay. How long have you been holding your shares?
Man, I had sold a majority of it, and I just started buying back about I held SHIB since 2020. Was it 2020, G Money? About 2020, we got into SHIB.
If you would have made profit on it, you did get it in 2020. You know?
Yeah. So I got in it was 2021 on that Wednesday, it ran up. And I had about 5 racks in it. I think G just popped up. What the heck is he got going on? Oh, hold on.
Try.
So we had got in
oh, no, he's not.
Yeah, so
get it in. I made it in.
Yeah, man. So We had got in about 20, and in 2021, it was like a Wednesday or Tuesday, Wednesday. I had 5 racks in. I think G Money may have had the same. And that joker ran up to like 52, dog. Had I just cashed that shit in, instead of putting half on Voyager and half over here, bro, I would have been Gucci, dog. I should just cashed and put it on the house, dog.
Ran up to 52. 52 what?
$52,000 in one night.
That was what? That was when it was at 68, 69.
That was in. I can pull it up right now. I'll pull it up. Give me a second.
So you dunked on me. You would have dunked on me.
Hey, sorry.
Been the only one.
Listen. You're gonna be liquidity for somebody,
right? The game.
He took one for the homie.
Took one for the team.
But you know, Voyager stuck us all, dog. It don't even feel bad. Voyager got us all. Voyager stuck us all, dog.
No, I'm still holding my SHIB that I bought at the top. I've just been adding to it.
Yeah, I still got my SHIB too. But that Voyager really hurt.
Maybe this was it.
Well, I didn't experience no Voyager. I'm just, was that a Voyager was an actual exchange where everybody kept their stuff on it? Oh man.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, I've been a victim. Because back then you didn't really know about cold wallets or like offline and all that stuff. It was just like trust the exchange.
Correct. Bro, we had cold wallets, bro. We had cold wallets. We just weren't using them.
Like, boy, you didn't want to stick with my wallet. I just left it out there to play with.
Well, no, because the staking they was offering, Voyager was bananas. Like, if you got the Voyager token, you would be able to scale up to get higher staking rates.
You can like USDC was doing 10% off rep, just off. Yeah. I had 10 racks on USDC in there, just like that's getting my money over there. Yeah. And then everything else, like they had, what was it? They had, I don't know how they were doing it, and I should have learned, but they were staking like XLM was getting like 3%.
They were staking everything. XLM, ETH was staking. I mean, and it was crazy. They give you a flat line staking on everything if you weren't into their coin. Once you got into their coin and you were able to, let's just say their scale was, if you have 1,000 Voyager, you're at the bottom. But if you had 2,500 Voyager coins, you'd get an extra boost on your staking. Yeah, and I mean, it was in July.
Bad, bro. You don't feel bad. You missed a bullet, dog.
I done got shot again a couple times.
Let me tell you how it went down. I called FUMA at the end of June. It was right around this time a few weeks. So I called him. I said, bro, I don't feel good about this. I said, they offering a lot. I think we should get out. And I was like, our stake. So they did the staking rewards once a month, and it was at the beginning of the next month. So it was right. We were at the end of June. And I'm like, bro, I think we should get out. I was like, but we're 3 days away from the next staking. Let's just get the staking and just get out. Bro, Camo, when I say my stomach turned because they shut it down right before the first, before the next payout.
Traded it
down, and they were like, "You can't move nothing off." I was like, "What?" It hurt. It hurt.
I had a long night of drinking that night, bro.
I
took the wife. I say, I just blew a condo. Let's go. We're going out to party. I just blew a condo. So what you mean? I lost a condo. Because the amount of money it was a condo, dog. I was like, I lost a condo. It's time to go. We're going to party tonight.
But I wasn't. But Camo, when I said their UI was nice, like that whole Voyager platform was user friendly. It was easy to understand. I really thought a bank was going to come in and buy them because it was just so clean. The UI, you can see the coins. It gave you history. It showed you how to do a buy and what was your holdings. I was like, it was a nice UI, but that broke my heart.
Buy them at one time. and then they pulled out of it.
Yeah.
If
That shit broke my
FTX
heart.
bought it, we would be getting our money back right now. It would be if they had bought them and said that's part of our joint, we would have got our money back. The Camo, that's how they roll.
Who has the fastest transaction per second blockchain?
Man,
That's between XLM and XRP.
You gotta think who's fastest.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah, I've seen Cardano go pretty quick, but it doesn't settle, right? It'll show up, but it don't settle. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I seen XLM. One thing I do like about XLM, bro. Okay, I'm gonna peep you the game because this happened to me. Let's say you're transferring some Stronghold or Velo to another Velo account that's XLM related. Let's say the person forgot to set up their trust line. It's not going to wait. It's just going to translate itself back into XLM.
All right, I got it for you, fellas. Hold on. Okay, the highest is okay. So the AI broke it down this way: highest real world TPS, which is transactions per second. It's Solana and Internet Protocol (ICP). Excuse me, Internet Computer Protocol (ICP).
So how many transactions per second?
1,500.
And they're the fastest?
Yeah, Solana and ICP.
Solana is
now the wait, fastest finality time goes to Sui, Aptos, and Solana. And then you have purpose-built payments. So if you're focusing on institutional grade payment settlement, XRP is by far the fastest. Transactions roughly in 3 to 5 seconds.
So yeah, so that's why I started getting on Sui too, because it wasn't the transactions. I saw this one guy talking about it, and I was like, that it was like gaming. So that I guess that's why gaming is going to wants to use it because of the transactions, how fast games go.
Guess how many transactions we could do in a second?
What's that?
I said, guess how many transactions he does in a second?
How many?
15 million.
Ooh, 15 million on a cubic blockchain. Yeah, cubic is fast. You're right, because when I did them transfers, I was just thought about that. I'm like, hold on.
What Google's saying and everybody's promoting, because it's it's not being promoted or the light is not being shined on it yet. But once it does,
yeah. I just want them to hold off a little longer until this new job kick in. I'm just because I want to go I really want to get the cubic game to where it's like I thought I was gonna have to work to like, oh, you can cash out, you ain't gotta work. At least I can get another year out the gig. I can get a whole year just chilling. Like, all right, cool. I'm not really rushing that. I could just keep making content and chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shoot, I may even go up to you and help you paint some houses or something, or do some fishing.
Ain't gonna be working.
I'll be fishing like, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So, Camo, what are your plans for the year, man? I know we in the midsummer phase. Just in life, what are your plans for the year? What you got going on,
man? I need to get some help, hire some employees, some competent employees.
What?
That's
more competent people out here, though. Let's just keep it funky. Are there any more competent people out here?
There are.
They're old school. Old school folks want to work. The new generation.
Oh yeah, this type of work. Like what? Hell no! You got to get dusty. Really?
Well, they said we are short within America alone, not global. We are short almost 100,000 to 200,000 welders to keep up with what we need here as far as like building ships, metalwork in apartments and construction. We're short 100 to 200,000.
So
And the too, I was looking at like all the data centers are like trying to hire electricians, and they're paying them pretty good. I hear that.
Electricians and data centers are making six figures. Low voltage guys right now, electricians are making, let's say, about 160 to 180, if not higher. Low voltage people who could punch down, they're making 85 and up. And I'm like, bro, that to punch down some cables and pull some wires all day, making 85. I may have to get my hands back out and get a little dirty, dog.
Grunting like gotta get back up.
Do that work, man. You know, there was no politics in pulling the cable, bro. There was no politics in pulling the network cable. The cable didn't care. It wanted to be on one end terminated as an A, and on the other end terminated as an A, or a BA for a crossover. It didn't care. It just wanted to be done.
Right. Well, it depends on who you're working with too. You know, those guys. Some people can be dicks, but they got like seniority over you, whatever. That's their little power play of their life. Like,
so,
especially nowadays, people just fuck with you just because.
Bro, I had this one lady. I'll tell y'all a story, dog. So I even call out the company, man. Shout out ISC. I was working at ISC, right? So we were on the road. So when you're on the road, for me, there was nothing really to do, man. So it was like I get up early. You know, I was supposed to be at work by 8, right? So I get there about 6:30, sit in the truck, and I just get started at 7. Right? Work from 7 to 5, and then or get all my work done and be out. So I had this lady, man. She was like a road manager, and she had just a funky attitude. So she called and reported me to my boss one day because I was showing up to work early. So he called me one morning. He was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm getting up to go to work. He was like, why are you going to work early? I said, because there's nothing else to do out here in Arizona, man. I always go to work early and get stuff done. So he said a couple comments. I said, so you saying I'm getting in trouble for going to work early? Is that what you're telling me? And he was like, yeah, this is stupid. I'll talk to you later. So he called me back. He was like, hey man, just be at work at 8. I said, okay, what time you want me to leave the track then? If you tell me what time to get there? He said, just do 8 to 5 every day. So okay, I do 8 to 5. He said, but on the race days, just stay a little later. I was like, all right, cool. So she would come in and be all smug. So I remember I started doing that schedule 8 to 5. And then one day she was like, well, like it was like in the middle of the week. She was like, where you going? I said, I'm off. Y'all said only to work 8 to 5. So she got nasty. Fast forward, she got nasty and she told my boss, she was like, when it's race days, he can't leave until the last person leaves the media center. So he's like, hey man, on the last days, he's like, man, here's a new schedule, but on the race days, you can't leave until the last person leaves the media center. I said, all right, I'm cool with that. So the last person wouldn't leave the media center at like 3:00 in the morning because they was on the road. So the lady was all nasty in a meeting one day. She was like, yeah, and I got him tamed. He don't leave till 3 or 4 in the morning. The CIO looked over and was like, yo, you been leaving at 3 or 4 in the morning? Like, yes, sir. He like, and she was like, what? He goes, you know who to do is hourly, right? Bro, I was busting her in the head for that meat, dog. Hey, the thing is, on a Saturday night, everybody was partying anyway. So I had to stay at the track, so I was just partying at the track. As long as I have my little credential badge and my pager, dog, like I said, whatever, dog. But you're right, people do try to act nasty, dude. So I usually get paid when they act nasty. So, oh man. So what do you think this? I'm trying to put some music on there. Hopefully nothing will lag. Hey, G Money, jump in here anytime, man. Do you guys think
we still in a 4-year cycle?
So they were talking about that. So I'm always listening to like Tom Lee and a lot of these guys talk about this 4-year cycle stuff. They say that we still, until I think they said, what is it? I think was it next 2028 is supposed to be the next. But if something happens this year, i.e. the breakout from alts, breaking off from Bitcoin, then the 4-year cycle is gone.
Right. That's been in my head for a minute. Like,
it was supposed to be gone after the last one. However, Trump sucked all the fucking volume out of the market with his coins. So that threw everything off. To be real, that whole Trump coin thing threw everything off. So all that money that was supposed to be divvied up between the other altcoins, XRP, XLM, Solana, that we're supposed to see its natural growth. Well, his coins and the meme coins took that away. So
what I never got was, why would people put their money in that meme coin? You know what he gonna do?
Well, people got paid too. He got paid, and people that got in first got paid.
Camo-Joe, yeah, the people who got in with him on the initial kickoff, right? So the idea is you gotta be in with me on the development side. If you're in with me on the development side, Camo-Joe, I'm gonna give you 10 million of this coin.
So, like, I don't think he didn't do it. He was part of the deal. Somebody else did it and brought him in.
Oh, when they named it the Trump. Oh, so somebody created it and brought him in.
You know how the developers are going around getting celebrities and shit. He got. I think that's what happened.
Well, he once again it still sucked the volume out. So
yeah, it's still. Yeah.
We have to see what happens with Clarity, and regardless of Clarity, by November of this year, all banks, all financial institutions globally have to be on blockchain. There's no we gonna see. No, the mandate is November of this year. If you're doing any form of financial transactions, it will be blockchain come November. Hard switch.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, that's been my thought. I guess ever since they did the genie tank, I think for the cycles is over, because make regulation clarity come through, then that changes everything.
Yeah, you want to bring the microphone closer to you. It kind of cut out.
Oh, maybe it's my service.
No, but Camo-Joe, you're right? So Clarity is only for America. Europe already passed Mika, so it's solidified. You got a bunch of blockchain companies that are solidified over 30 nations in America. Japan has said we're going to XRP. We're good. China's already, they're going to announce who they're running with. South Korea, XRP. Dubai and the Middle Eastern countries all are XRP certified. They're on that. So we're the last one standing, holding the bag, and it's like everybody's waiting for us. But if we don't make the move, the world is going to move forward. Swift already said their blockchain, everything has to be ISO 222 come November by hook or crook, whether we got Clarity or not. So I still believe we will see an increase. Unfortunately, if America doesn't have Clarity, we're not going to reap the rewards with the 350 million Americans here. We're not going to see it if you're not in crypto.
Whatever. I'll be a millionaire here in Japan. I don't even care no more, dog. You just be calling me Miyamoto or some shit. Sorry, I've been watching that. I've been watching that Shogun all day, dog. Like, Miyamoto.
No, but FUMA and Camo, you got to understand the corporations already tied in, right? All the corporations, all the big boys, the money makers, they're already tied in. Because I mean, we look at retail, right? We look at, oh my God, it's only $1. It's $1.10. I done lost my. They buying 100 million on the back end.
Right.
Like, they're really stacking their bags because they know whether Clarity happens or not, the world is moving forward. So it just means America won't be able to play in it as much as we would like to. But
so
you got
funds.
Right. You got the ETFs have been approved, right? So yeah, you may not be able to get it on the crypto side, but you can still buy it Coinbase, Uphold, etc. But the ETFs brings you in. It's, they've moved, the stock market is moving to blockchain. So it's gonna happen whether we get Clarity or not. So in my personal opinion, I think Clarity is gonna pass because why not? Why would you not pass it?
Because of Trump.
Yeah, they said they don't want your boy making that much money no more. I said, nah, dog, you
But
You didn't.
but here's the thing: they all been making money. They going broke, and they come out like Pelosi. She went in broke. She's damn near a billionaire now. What we talking about?
$40,000 a year. Talking about she a billionaire. Hey, if that was one of y'all, you understand the boys that kick down your door. Oh. They be finding some keys. They be like, no, if you ain't got them, we give them to you.
Let's call it what it is. They're mad that he's made the money and he told you about it. You see, typically they ain't saying nothing, but he's like, look, I got the paper. I'm rich. What y'all gonna do?
Hey, then he tweeted it to half of America. Hey, dog, you need to get this paper. He like the homie. Hey, dog, the homie, you gotta tell him to stay off the phones. Dog, stay off the phone with that. Nah, I'm gonna tweet this tonight. They gonna see my name. Remember my name.
He made it too public. That's the problem. So
your boy had me laughing. He was like, I'm tweeting this, dog. I can't help but tweet. You remember that skit speakerphone? You ever see that skit speakerphone? I think it was like on Trick Daddy CD or something like that. Where the dude called the other dude his homeboy, and we ain't gonna say it on air. Just look up speakerphone with Trick Daddy and listen on your private headphones. You're gonna laugh. That's funny.
We need to go behind the paywall with you.
Yeah, man. He just tweeted it out. I'm not even mad he getting bread. Like the rest of them been getting money. Been having the bag.
Yeah, that's why for me, I feel like the whole, we need to sanction and we need to, all of y'all getting paid. What are we talking about? Y'all just mad y'all didn't make the money like how he did.
So it's going live.
Yes. ISO 222 is officially everybody, the world, the globe got to be on it. So any bank, any financial institution, businesses running major money across the world, all ISO 222. You just got to figure out which rail you're going to be on. XLM, XRP, which one of those crypto blockchains you're going to be working on.
So what are your thoughts, Camo? You think we're gonna get this clarity or what? Are you not?
Man, if it makes sense, they probably won't do it.
So they won't do it?
It won't be next week. They'll push it to the deadline and make something happen. Maybe I don't know. Like, when is the deadline for it to be done? Can they just sign it anytime, or like
20 days?
Right,
20 days.
20 days
now.
They got 20 days because the thing is, remember, they just came off a break July 13th. They just came off their summer break, so they got about 3 weeks to get something done before their next August break, and then in September everybody's campaigning. Right, they're not really going to be doing any more bills because I'm gonna go back to my home state. I got to get my posters up. I got to go kiss the babies. I got to go shake the hands.
So it'll be done right before they go home with the campaign. They're gonna wait the last minute to do it.
Now, here's what people don't realize: the House has already saw the review of all the pages and all the changes. The House is on deck. The House says, "Fine, if you guys approve it, we sign it automatically in with both of you." Excuse me. If the Senate approves it, the House will then sign immediately because they already have all the revisions and they're on board.
I wonder if these people in the Senate is like really just doing transactions right now, just acting up, keep the price.
Oh yeah,
like yeah, bro. Let me call my cousin. Yo, we make that play. You saw me on TV. Make that play.
Why not? Ain't no rules right now. Why? Right? That's not insider trading.
It's not.
So, I mean, I think it. So listen, if it doesn't pass, CFTC says they're going to make the rules. Now, those rules are only going to be good for the 2 years that Trump's in office. So you'll have your 2 years. So then when the new president comes in, or whomever that person is, they got to do it all over again to try to pass clarity. Because if the CFTC does it, they can always change the rules with the new president. So that's why I'm saying, by hook or crook, something's going to get done because the banks are chomping at the bit to be able to hold and custody people's crypto for them.
Yeah, I'll tell you who we don't want back in there. I'm gonna show y'all something. Y'all probably
It's all a bullshit.
but this is who y'all don't want back in there.
Well, Tim, they did it. He did it. Person that point first is the one who really did it.
Yeah, can y'all see that?
Oh yeah, the bus.
Sorry, that's how y'all don't want to. You don't want the FUD monsters.
Oh,
AKA with Warren, the two-headed monster. Hey, Camo, this is the type of stuff I do in my free time now, bro.
how do you do that? How you? Yeah.
You said, how do I do it?
Well, I know some type of AI program.
Hey, yeah, man. AI, bro. I just be taking people's pictures, throwing it in there. Yeah, do this. Yeah, make it look like yeah. Hey, G Buddy, I ain't gonna show it on a live show. I had to show Camo-Joe. I was working on Romeo's, and it came out so messed up. I asked Toya, I was like, "You try to look at this?" She said, "If you think it's bad, it's bad. Don't show it. Don't do it." So I looked at it. I was like, let me try to redo it. So I ain't gonna show it on air, but I didn't even say to Romeo. I ain't even had a hard. Like, man, I had to ask him, like, man, can you send me some more words because what I'm typing in ain't working right. But it got the new one. It got right. It's nice. It's real nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I think. Oh man, it's so hard to say with these senators. Just to get back on that topic, I think they're gonna be like. I want to say they can do it, but I've seen them be stupid just because they don't like Trump, right? You know?
Oh, yeah. That's always. They always gonna do some stupid shit.
So
I mean, both sides, you know.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah,
and why is the ethics thing a big thing now? Like Paul Barron was talking about that. He's like, yeah, this wasn't an ethics thing a year ago.
It's so public, and you know the coin is named after him. It's not like it's the wasabi onion coin or the tire coin. No, he literally named it after himself and was able to make the money. Right?
That's the play. Your popularity. You know?
Right. But the thing is, they're in their mind. They're saying, well, he could take advantage of people, but it's been happening since the beginning of time. It's been happening within our government, but they want to make it they want to use him as the example to the masses to say we're going to stop him from doing it so that no one else can do it, even though they've done it.
Right.
They've done it on the stock market side. What do you think goes on? Like they do it on that side, right? So they don't want it done on crypto. So
yeah, like going forward, that means everybody's getting their pocket paid, right? Like everybody the shakedown. Let's start it over with this new shit, and everybody get your pockets checked. You don't get a pat at the club. You get patted down too.
Yeah, man. Them cats had me laughing, talking about, it's a lot of money laundering with crypto, bro. Money laundering is a cash operation.
Right.
Right. Yo, cats is not like, take this 100 million down to the bank, deposit the joint. We're gonna hit Coinbase. We're gonna flip it, and we're gonna bring it back and pull it back out.
First of all,
I'm like
the blockchain is immutable. You can see the wallet where it's going from. There's ways to track. So what you talking about that has been used for nefarious things? You forgot about cash, right? Cash has been moved through planes, trains, and automobiles for criminals since cash was instituted. What we talking about?
You want some craziness? Look at JP Morgan. Look at the court cases they got. They walk in like, how much y'all need? We got 3 more of these to deal with this week. How much y'all need?
Yeah, but
hold on.
About criminals, let's go back. What 2008, 2007, and was Yeah, 2007 with the housing crisis, with the mortgage paper. Come on, that was Grand Theft Auto right there.
Oh, that was Young Jeezy in the kitchen where he was cooking.
I mean, come on. You make $30,000 a year. All of a sudden, you could afford a $400,000 house.
Joe, was you around? Yeah, you was around during them times, man. Around 2006 and 7. Were you in the job market at that time?
Yeah.
Bro, was it crazy where you are? Because in Florida, bro, I keep it funky.
We was panicking. You talking about going down or when it was booming and then it slowed down?
When people was getting all these loans for homes, and you knew they couldn't afford a joint.
Oh yeah. We talking about the
the bubble right before the pop.
Right.
Hey, G-Money.
All of a sudden, they want to just tag crypto as the negative. Like, no, people been doing negative things before crypto. Come on.
G-Money. Hey, y'all, let me tell you how bad it was. It's called Deltona, Florida. If y'all know about Deltona, you know about Deltona. They call it Del Taco.
Or Daytona.
It's like right outside of Daytona. It's called Deltona, right? I was making like $27K a year, and we was looking for a house. So we had looked all in Daytona for 78. There was these places, man, but I have a daughter, so I can't move over there with my daughter. I would just rather stay in something else. So we went out to Deltona, and there was this house, man. It was like 140K, right? It was reasonably new. Wasn't bad on the outside, but you went on the inside, it was like the carpet was tore up, holes in the wall. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, dang, bro, I could get this. I could do this. And then I just fix it. So I went to the realtor. I was like, yeah, tell him I'll take it. So they went to talk to the other realtor, said, hey, my client said he'll take it, get everybody out. The lady next to her was like, nah, we'll take it. We'll offer 170. And the dude behind her was like, 170? We got 210. They started bidding on this place. It didn't have no carpet. The people was in it was looking homely. And I was like, dang. We got out of there, bro. Bro. So again, I'm making 27K, right? So I told the wife, I was like, I guess we shouldn't be able to afford nothing. We'll stay in an apartment. So why my guy I work with, he was like, yeah, I just got this new house in Deltona. Was it different? It was a different house, wasn't the same one. He pulled out these pictures, big old house. I'm like, how much you pay? He was like, oh, 170. I was like, dang. He was like, yeah. And we got the new minivan too. Like, a minivan. I'm like, dog, you only make 27K. Bro, they was wilding in Florida. Everybody was getting houses out here, dog.
Yeah, it was like that out here too. You know,
it was like reparation
everywhere. Undocumented people out here.
Oh, word, they was getting it too. Skipping the country.
How you get that? You don't even barely speak English. You don't have a driver's license.
Oh, y'all, they was getting money. And you know what the crazy thing is? They probably took it, flipped it, pull all the escrow money out, sent that to wherever country they was from.
They barely lived in it, like, living in it. And they got dunked on, like, when they ballooned the payments and they couldn't make those payments after a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was enticing. It was like a trap. It was just trapping people with all this stuff.
Yeah, bro. I remember we had went to this place. This realty company still open today. So we were like, okay, we're gonna look in Palm Coast, Florida. So I said, come on, let's go there's a rental place we can rent a condo from these places. So we went in there and the dude was like, let me get your license. He hit something on the computer. Dude came back straight hard on me. He was like, look, I got some good news and bad news. What's going on? He's like, hey, your credit is not good enough for you to rent. I'm like, what? From us, he's like, yeah, sorry, but I can sell you a house. No, I'm not lying. Dude, I was like, I gotta go. Yeah. I gotta go.
if I can't rent, but I could buy a house, like
Yeah, he was some poo
everybody would be buying.
Yeah, bro. He was also poo shiesty. He was a realty company in Palm Coast, off the Parkway, off the Parkway, man. Shiesty. Where's it?
It was a trap. That's what it was. They'll get you for these payments for what was it, like 16 months, 12 months, 16 months. And then that shit was double. But then now they paying what they couldn't be qualified for.
Right.
Some people.
It was an arm adjustable. It was the adjustable mortgage, right? So you get the very cheap one at the in the beginning, interest only,
right?
And then it starts changing 3, 6, 9, 10, 12 months into.
What he didn't know was, like, one summer I had came home from college, and my mom owned a mortgage company, so I ended up doing more loan processing for her. Not all the way. I wasn't hardcore, but I take some paperwork, look at some credit scores. Hey, I need your W-2s. I need this bill. I need that. Man, I was like, and I seen some credit. I seen some bad credit. I was like, I've seen C&D come through and get a horrible loan, but still get a fixed loan, right? When homie told me that, I was like, nah, we ain't going. Bro, but I will put y'all on game. Shout out to the good mortgage people out there who put me on game. If you make a certain amount and you live in a certain area, you can get a USDA mortgage on rural land. And I tell y'all, look those up, y'all. If you qualify for it, it's a hard way to qualify. But them rural land loans, if you qualify, the problem is qualification.
You would live in the county with the rural land?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was it was like, at the time when I got my regular FHA, the USD loan was like the same percentage rate but less down, and it had to be in a rural area. The funny thing is, my entire county count is rural. You down there, like, my mortgage was like, look, dog, I don't want to put them out there. My broker was like, look, dog, you can qualify for this. You can't put nobody else in the mortgage. And I was scared. I was like, nah, I'm good. Even though I'm doing the mortgage all by myself, I need to just go ahead and get that FHA. Like, you sure? I got a cool mortgage guy. He's like, hey, you can qualify for this, but you on your own. No, but yeah, man. Shout out to the mortgage brokers who were trying to keep it funky with you, keep it flexible. Yeah, I've only dealt with one mortgage broker in my entire life, bro. Just like that. I feel like BMF. Only certain people can make moves for me. All right, what else you got, Camo? I know you got something in the back pocket for us.
I mean, really, I would just tell people to look into post chain. It was. Can you hear me?
Yeah, say that again, though, so they can hear from you.
Look into post chain.
So let's talk about this post chain. Post chain, I see it as kind of like an EVM. Right, kind of like not a side chain, but an exact duplicate of Ethereum.
Right.
Do you think they're going to get some more partnerships on it? I know they got a huge development community. I start looking at that like.
Right. That's the thing about it is the community and how they develop. They work.
Yeah.
It was really built because of all of the shenanigans going on at ETH. Like how Fruition Films made ETH Gated, or what was that? What was that documentary they made? Damn, I'm having a brain for it.
XRP Unleashed.
Yeah, XRP Unleashed. Yeah, but yeah, it was built because of all the fees and all the stuff you got to go through dealing with ETH, and then all the the deals that are going on in the background, Yeah.
ETH, I think they just kind of split up into like three to four different foundations right now.
Oh, shit. You got to split that paperwork up.
I think that's what it came down to. Like, look, dog, these boys,
go that way. I'm gonna go this way. You go that way.
If you look at how the ETH Foundation is built now, and your boy I want to call him Vitamin.
I
don't know why I want to call him Vitamin, but that dude has been laying low.
He needs some vitamins.
Yeah, he been laying low, dog. He been like he has been laying low. There's the whole foundation. That dude is no longer, wilding out looking like an alien.
Why do I need to be seen if I know that ETH is going to be almost 25,000 by the end of this year? I don't want y'all to know where I'm at anymore.
Oh, you got get now. I'm going.
I mean, think about it, right? Camo-Joe, think about it. If you knew the date when your bag was about to be 200 billion, you're gonna start to say, "Wait a second, I need to get out of the limelight. Let me fall back."
I'll be moving in the gated community. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'll be moving in a gated community.
I mean, just think about it, right?
Said rule. I'll be in the rural woods.
Like, these people start to prepare early. They're not waiting till it hit like you and me. They know it's gonna hit. They're in preparation mode right now. Where's my security? Where's my private island? Where's my bunker?
I'll be out the way.
Damn. So you 100 billion. I'm like, yeah, that's some preparation.
Let me get a couple billion. Y'all gonna see some stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, I believe in revenge.
I'm telling you, this next pump, the chasm between rich and poor, is gonna be stupid. When you see wealth now, it's gonna be you're over here and the rest of everybody's over there. There is no middle anymore. Yeah. It's either you got it or you don't.
Pure as aberration. Like Belly, like Barbara used to say or myself, maybe like Belly pure as aberration. I tried my hardest, Tommy, to get everybody here.
Yeah. So it's the fact of the matter is, what side of the line you're gonna be on? Because it's not gonna take a lot for you to be on the right side if you get in early.
You mean on the side of the money?
Yeah, I'm just saying getting in on crypto now.
Right,
because
right.
Here's the thing, Camo-Joe. I was in Bitcoin at $250. No one remembers that. No one ever brings that up. All they talk about is it was 50 and then it was 100, right? Because in America we got a short-term memory, but it started somewhere.
Right.
Right. And it's going to be the same thing for coins like XRP, XLM, Hedera, is going to Algorand, all of those coins, ETH. No one's going to remember when ETH was $1,500. All they're going to remember, ETH is 50,000. It's like, no, there was a day when you could have got in, but you didn't.
Right. Yeah, I think about the first time I saw a Bitcoin ATM and I needed to get some gas. I needed some cash. I was like, what the hell is this thing, man? I need some gas. But even like when you said $250, you got in when it was $250. Even if I knew about it, somebody would have to keep talking to me about, did you get it, bro? Get it, bro, get it. Because $250 would have been like, man, are you serious? Like, that'd have been like a paycheck type of thing. And how long did it stay at 250? Right?
If I had knew about this crypto back then, boy.
It was ETH then. I'd have probably been ETH more.
Yeah, I think ETH was maybe $15, $10.
Yeah. Let me do ETH and then get one Bitcoin per month.
but Camo, Solana only blew up in 2020. Solana was like a nickel, then $1. Then for some reason, it just ran all the way up in 2020. Literally.
They start printing out bricks in that joker. I was like, dang, come on.
So yeah, I used to watch a lot of FUD on Solana all the time. Like, so terrible. It's down again. Every 15 seconds, it's down. Like,
it was, dude. I was one of them people. Like, I can't believe this. Oh, this thing is down again.
It's
So-
really
so
looking
my-
at DCA.
Bud Monster was strong.
Real though, I ain't gonna lie. I was
Listen, just DCA. I tell people just DCA. Stop looking at price. Just DCA. Just get in, keep your head down. Stop trying to compare yourself to the market. Find the coins, do your research, and find the coins that you believe in, and just DCA in, and just look. Don't even look at it.
look
You
in
know.
2020. This joker was 60 damn cents, bro.
Yeah.
60.
What, Solana?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I told
may not.
Camo-Joe, it ran up in 1 year, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Like that right there at 220.
2 something.
220. If you had $1,000, let's say you had 1,000 of them, you paid 1,000 of them. Boy, when I hit that 200, you
Oh,
slapped your mama, bro. You was ah.
What do I do? What do I do? I sell it all or half?
yo, FUMA, you would have had almost 1,700 Solana at that point, and you said it went up to what, 220?
258.
Oh, okay. So hold on, 258. I'm doing the math. Watch.
Watch me be mad.
Your $1,000 would have garnered you $430,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have did some shit with that, bro.
Right? In a year. You would have did that in a year. If you got it, you put 1,000 at 60 cents and you'd have waited to the 258, you had $430,000.
Yeah, I could have bust down 2 duplexes for that money and been pulling $4,000 a month and not going back to work.
But what would you got to think about it? Like, where would you have sold though? Because you wouldn't have known it was going to stop at 258. You didn't know it was going to stop at 100.
Right when I could have paid my whole lifestyle off of one coin. I was like, I need to take this 300,000 and go home, dog.
And it went up another $100. You'd have been like, damn. But at least you got it when you got it. Like shit.
Yeah, the fact, Camo, you got to be happy you got it at 60 cents. You made
Right.
430. Even if it ran up to 500, get out at 258 because you don't know when it's going to drop.
What I'm saying is you probably would have got out at 100 or 150, like not thinking that it would keep going.
Yeah, I tell you what.
It's still a good thing, you know.
Right now, it's on the same down slope as it
Look,
was.
it's hard to know it stopped at 258, like. But where would you have sold at?
Honestly, I would have sold when I had like $300,000 left. If I would have sold 300,000, I probably would have said, "Hey, man, I need to get out of this. It's a single coin at 300. I need to get out and pay my bills off and be good."
Right.
Well, hold on. That's only now. Sorry, back then I would have screwed it up. One coin right now go up like this, other than XRP. I'm gonna get out at 300, pay everything off. You know, and I'm gonna be sitting at the couch looking different. So,
because this is what I would tell anybody. Once again, this is not financial advice. This is all entertainment. We're having fun, just having talks amongst brothers about crypto.
Real.
But I mean,
this is 22, 23 fishing jersey. I don't know. I wore it on 68J show too, but I got the right there. Stellar.
Let me blow you up. Hold on. Let me blow you up. Hold on.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it.
You're gonna blow you up. Go ahead.
All right.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
So XRP.
You got the Stellar right there.
I mean, my little slogan, Slaptastic, number 88. A couple coins on here. Polygon, Pulse Chain, and I got Quant and some other stuff on the back too with my name on the back.
Yeah. No, yeah, Hex down under just shot out Pulse Chain too, PLS.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So let me drop. Hey guys, I'm gonna drop Camo-Joe's show or his channel in the chat for everybody.
I even make no new content like this. Being in crypto kind of like sucked all my extra cash out of me. I'm just going fishing. What?
Oh no, I'm looking. Here it is.
Yeah, since 21, late 2021. 21.
I feel you about the crypto sucking out. So okay, so Solana go back down to 10. You getting NG money? I got a little bit, but if we go back down to 10, I'm about to go cash something.
I mean, if it drops that low, yeah, I'll put a little something on it. But you know,
you may see me in Orlando with a Pooh Shiesty on downtown. That's a joke. That's a joke.
We too old and too grown for that.
I'm like, hold on, my back hurt. Hold on.
Yeah, don't get no asthma attack with it on. I can't breathe.
Let me get this black real quick. Yeah, man. I tell you, if we go back down to 10, yeah, well, I'm gonna have to do some moving around and some stuff.
So, I can see the market taking one more drop to shake people out, and then because the market's been recoiling, right? It's been recoiling, pulling back. So there is an expectation that the release is coming. When, I don't know. But
so if we don't get clarity this go around in August, it's gonna drop.
Yes,
it's gonna drop.
But I agree with you, and I think the snap will be somewhere in November, going into December, because we're gonna have to be fully ISO compliant November.
Did we have a significant drop in the last couple of days since we went back to war and Russia bombed Kyiv or whatever that is?
So in the last 7 days, here I'll share it with y'all. So I've been looking at the market too. It's like,
because before, every time there was something going on, and the market would dip and it would bounce back, then it would dip and it would bounce back, and I'm like, this time it didn't even drop with the news.
Yeah, I think all the people got liquidated who was shorting.
Right. So they said the reason was because of all the longs and the shorts. So all the leverage got wiped out. So if you were trying to leverage, you got wiped out.
Right. Okay. So that was just put 2 and 2. Like, maybe the clarity is going to pass, because even though we started bombing Iran again and Russia's hitting what is that place called?
Kyiv. Yeah, Kyiv. I saw it, man. It was
like Russia, even didn't
Russia was bombing Ukraine, right?
Yeah. I'm like, what the hell? But the city is called Kyiv or something like that.
Yeah, Kiev.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just looking at that like, it's going to pass.
Her piece still at $1. Say that.
So how I look at it is, even with this global turmoil, I always feel it's like, the left hand is doing something. Well, what's the right hand doing?
Right.
So remember, Japan open carry trade, and Japan has separated itself from the dollar, and they're fully XRP. China has separated itself from the dollar as well, and they're back in their own currency. So a lot of markets are jumping off of the dollar because it's just not strong, and a lot of markets are moving towards crypto and stable coins. So I think it's gonna be interesting. I think, if we see another pullback, I would agree. If clarity isn't done in the next 20 days, we will see a pullback. But then I think you'll see a takeoff in November when it's fully ISO, all the banks in the world.
Go with it.
Yeah, they're gonna have to use it. So
that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
FUMA, you're gonna have to replay this show if that happens.
For real. All right, we gotta go back up. We're gonna be all sitting there judging it ourselves. Well, you did say that.
I brought it up. I remember I said, what? We're not in the 4-year cycle anymore. Started.
What's crazy is I got a little cheese. I don't have a lot. I got a little bit of cheese, right? And I want to buy, but one side is like, yo, hold on.
Right. So, I'm like, that's why I'm asking, like, y'all see anything that's about to make it dip? Like, deploy the soldiers.
Shout out to people on Project Looking Glass. If you know something, let us know.
So my question to you all.
It's a good time.
Question for you all. Do you think the snapback or the run is going to be gradual, so it's a slow, or do you think it's going to be like a hockey puck, just boom, like we go to sleep one day, we wake up, it's like, what the hell? Where all this money come from?
It'll probably do that. Like let's just use XRP for example. Let's say we'll wake up and it's $8.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a hockey stick, right?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, it's going to kind of be like that, but it's not going to come back down to 3. It's going to be a new lower high. Probably be like 5, just to 8. You know what I'm saying? But then, if it gets to 5, everybody that was waiting for this $1.09 to get to 90 cents you're going. That's what I keep telling myself. Like, deploy the soldiers. Don't wait. The troops.
Now, don't do it.
Now.
Well, ordinarily, I would say, oh man, it's going to be overnight. But man, after you see a Shiba run, we're hit 1,000% in a day, where you got a 0 drop off or something. I mean, after I saw that $1.10, like which is right now, can be $11 in 12 hours.
Right. Well, see, I haven't experienced that yet.
It's scary, bro. I'm
kind of getting nervous now, just like thinking about it. Oh shit! What are you?
Have you seen the Coinbase glitch and the Binance glitch where they had XRP listed at like $500 something?
Yeah, I remember we all had glitches that one year.
Yeah.
I mean, we looked up. I thought I was a millionaire, bro. I was like on some old.
Dude, I was trying to withdraw. I was trying to turn it into USDC. It was like, nope. Nope. I was hitting that button. I was like, please.
No, let me go.
Well, let me try the other device. Let me try this.
Man.
No, I see watching Rain here. I was watching the glitch on, and it was live. It was like, oh shit. Look at that.
You know, I met Rain in real life, man. I was out in Cali, man. And that dude is who he is. What you see Rain on TV, that's Rain in real life. And he just as cool. Like you know, like he'll come in, Rain here, like just as loud. And you be like, oh, that's Rain, dog.
Yeah, like he reminds me of like some of the devs that are in Post Chain, like that type of energy, you know? Yeah.
He's a cool dude, man. Like, so I ain't gonna lie. I tell you, I am who I am. You're gonna see me in public. I'm gonna be drinking a beer. I'm gonna have a Black and Mild. I'm trying to go get something to eat. This laugh is the same. You're gonna hear me before you see me.
Yeah, I heard FUMA over there. Where is he at?
Ask everybody in the chat. Be like, yo, we heard the food down the hall. But yeah, I think I think we could easily wake up and get a $10 XRP, and then everybody is just like calling each other. Let me call you back. Hold on, so call me. Just do a live stream. Get everybody on the stream. You know. So I think you go to a $10, and then
I mean, $8 to $10 XRP is like, that's nice, but that's not.
I think we're underselling it, to be honest. I think
I'm just saying, like, that's not. I don't have that written down as a selling.
I don't think it's a big selling point, but I think it could go there real quick.
Right, but that's I think that's when the FOMO kicks in, when it's $5 as far as the rest of the world.
Oh yeah, dog. People are weird. They don't want to get it on the low. They want to get it on the high.
Well, it's not proven.
Yeah, I guess because there was people I talked to at 50 cents. I'm like, you need to get this now. 17 cents. Joe, just go deep on it. And they won't believe me. When it hit $3, they was calling me. I'm like, bro, you called me at 3? You gonna lose your money right now. So
yeah, they didn't want to listen. You know, I had a group. I was telling people, I said, listen, this was, you know, FUMA, this was right before the election, right? I was like, oh, it's 30 cents. And I said, it's been holding between 30 and 50 cents. I'm like, I told everybody, I said, bag up, because we're not gonna see this anymore. Soon as that man got elected, $1.15. I was like,
I didn't want to say it, but I said it.
I remember I was in Melbourne, and I think I may have called you. I was talking to you and Jason individually, and I was like, something was telling me to get more, but I just started looking at the damn election results, and the market started running like just out of nowhere. It was just like, brrr. I'm like, I thought we was gonna retire that night. I ain't gonna lie to you.
man.
You guys did your homework on midnight?
Yeah, man. We had Stephanie on the show.
Right.
Yep.
And was breaking it down. Okay, so besides all the education material, I'm sorry, go ahead.
That was last week, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm saying, like, during this week, have you done your homework, like dived into it more?
Yeah, I dove into a little bit more. For me, I don't know about you, G, but so here's how funky it is. It's really a coin to obscure transactions on an XRP ledger and other ledgers. And then there's some app development stuff that's going on. There's still in kind of the blockchain is active, but the applications that are on it aren't all active yet. I think if it goes the right way, I think, how can I say it? It's like another layer complex. It's like another application layer. How can I say it? I'm not trying to go hard technical with it.
I'm not going to call it a layer 2. I'm just going to call it a layer 1 wrapper.
For obscure transactions. Okay, that's fair.
Right. Only, because, you know, of how it has the selective data, you know, kind of core to it. My only thing is, will midnight be signed off by the big boys? Right? Like, are the big boys, you know what, we bless it, we agree. Yeah, let's work with midnight. That's my only question. I like the tech. It's just, can you get industry to buy in on it?
I think Charles Hoskins has some government contracts he ain't talking about.
Okay. You spoke to him yet?
No.
You spoke to him? He told you that? No, I'm just messing with you.
Yeah.
When was you gonna tell me?
And here's the reason why I say that. The reason why I say that, and this is not negative, this is just business. He's got a lot of companies that have to deal with genetics, genomes, sequencing, right? There's nobody, you know, going ahead and just giving you money for that, unless you have what's it called, a task order. Keywords: task order, RFP, and to do that type of work, right? No one just invests in it and then all of a sudden say, okay, you can own these seeds that make cats glow in the dark, whatever. But usually it's government agency. So he's got probably some government contracts to do some research that ties into, hey, we're doing this. You know, what do y'all think about it? You know, it's going to obscure this, but you'll probably be able to get this because you're a government entity. We just don't want people seeing each other's stuff. You see what I'm saying? So it'll probably be something at that level.
That's my only question. And like, you know, when you're doing those type of contracts, you can't make it public until it's ready to be made, you know, publicized. But I mean, the tech, Camo-Joe, the tech is there and it's good. I just don't know if, you know, the banks and big industries will say, check. But if they do, oh buddy. Oh buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be huge if they do. And then what I think is also huge is the blockchains he already has it integrated in, which they've tested and shown us, and the ones they have not told us about.
Right.
That's what I really want to figure out.
So, you know, I like it. So I'm in it. You know, but I'm not deep enough in the know, Camo-Joe, to tell you, yes, it's gonna go here, here, and here. I saw the tech. I think it can go here, here, and here, but it's really on their leadership to take it there.
Right.
Yeah. The Cardano blockchain is just very interesting to me, just because a lot of their partnership programs are in other countries. Not too many here in America, but a lot of them in other countries. But the way they're developing it is kind of like, hey, we're developing for a lot of things outside of the country, but we're going to have this that ties into it. So we probably need some more ambassadors from Cardano to come and talk to us a little bit more. I think that's what they're really missing, is a lot of real ambassadors. And the cool thing is we're able to bring them over here. So I think anyone with a blockchain should come over here and talk to us about it. Especially ambassadors.
Wanted to, touch bases on that one. Since she was here, she's been in a part of the XRP community since I can remember.
Right.
I didn't go.
So remember, the CFTC said that were 16 major cryptocurrencies that they saw as commodities, right?
Cardano's one of them.
Cardano's one of them.
Oh, I know.
So they're officially one of them. So I can see Midnight actually moving forward. If that's the case, why not? Right? ADA is a commodity. Why not?
The other thing I thought about was like, why isn't anybody doing that? Why wasn't anybody else thinking about that before? So, and that's when I said to Stephanie, I was like, there must have been a meeting he was in where people were saying something, and he was like, oh man, they plan on doing this. I need to invent this to counter that. And she was like, I can't really get into it because I don't know, but it seems that may have been the case. And I was like, whoa. Because just that whole concept of obscuring data from transactions is still there. You're selectively obscuring it. That's like
right.
Okay.
So everybody can't see it, but if you were to be audited, it's available basically.
But I tell you, I don't know. Have you ever received a transaction from somebody and go look at their wallet?
Nah,
bro, I have. Yeah, I'll tell you. Hey.
Like doing that.
Hey, G, have you ever received some crypto from somebody and go look at their bag?
Yes. I'm nosy like that. Yes. Yeah, when I got airdropped, I was like, where is this coming from?
Oh yeah.
You got that much, huh? Must be nice.
Bro, I remember I was getting NFT from XRP bags. I was trying to go look at his bag, and this dude was slick with it. He had multiple wallets, like a ton of wallets. So you can go look, but ain't nothing in it. You're like, dang. And I was like, bro, how many wallets you got? He goes, oh, I got a lot of them, bro. You'll never figure it out. I was like, damn. You need some chain analysis.
Damn. Now I'm trying to think, like, who have I said crypto to? Like,
go look at your address. You'll be like, ooh.
Damn. You gotta have a sending wallet for the sending wallet.
I got a couple wallets that's one way. They don't. It's just one way.
Oh, you can still follow the trail from where it went, like all that.
Yeah. So that's the problem. Is like, so let's say I got a bag set up on the corner over here, and it's just meant to receive. Well,
just move it through an exchange.
What's that?
Move it through an exchange. You move it through an exchange. An exchange.
But you can see the exchange tag on it too.
No. Because unless you put, so for example, if you send XRP out of your, let's just say your ledger to my Coinbase, right? You can see, you'll be able to, you have to use your, I forgot what they call it, not the verification code. They have the, it's like a address added, like almost like adding your zip code to something, right?
I
forgot the code name that they use for it.
I know what you're talking about. It's come on, y'all. We know this.
Somebody in chat, help me. Somebody
It's,
chat.
it's because when you got a big wallet, when the exchanges
Tag.
have
Thank you, Angus.
Oh,
thank you.
Yeah, your tags.
more sophisticated than the tag or the memo.
Yeah, look at the Camo-Joe, you know the memo, yeah, that. Which I never use. But so if you don't have one, like if you send something like Coinbase, for example, you need my memo because Coinbase's address is just one address, right? So everybody on Coinbase has one XRP address. It's your memo that's your identifier.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, Coinbase is grimy. So
Yes.
let's say you're gonna send something from Coinbase to a wallet, it ain't your wallet address it came from their hot wallet. You like it is, bro. You ever G Buddy was cold with it, Joe. He got mad one day and looked up how much flare they stole from everybody. Because they didn't give us the flare airdrop, right?
Yeah.
A lot of the exchanges didn't pay it out. So
bro, he was like, FUMA, go look at the flare. It's dumb. I was like, ooh. And they selling it to us now. They selling us our own airdrops, y'all. That's scandalous, bro.
Well, you can do that when you don't have what? Clarity.
Yeah, hey, scandalous one.
Remember, crypto was the wild, wild west. It's getting tamed now, but it's kind of still that right now.
And the scamming is ramping up like crazy. Have you been seeing more people's channels getting taken? Like they took XRP Bag's channel.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Same thumbnail with Garland House, and now they added Trump. Trump at Garland House was meeting about XRP.
It's bad when I'm trying to scam the scammers out of XRP right now. But I'm not gonna lie. If you a scammer, you contact me. I'm trying to scam you too. What's up?
In the last week, no bullshit. It's 3 different channels got took probably by the same scammers on YouTube.
What?
3 different ones. They even taking over fishing channels. They're taking over anything. And that scam. I've been reporting them every time. Like, and then before I was actually sending them to Brad, like tagging them. And
what's funny is if you go like on my dashboard, there'll be these XRP things where it says, you can arbitrage XRP and get 5,000, and it's an AI dude talking. I mean, it's clean though, because I watched it. I was like, oh, this is interesting. And I'm like, yeah, this is some BS. But they got the website, they got everything set up and structured, and I mean, the video is clean. If you didn't know anything about crypto, you would believe it. Like when I say it's clean, it's clean. Yeah. And it keeps popping up. And I'm like, how is it you taking down real human beings' channel who are just talking, but you leaving this stuff up? And I'm watching the views, 5,000 views, 15,000. I'm like,
hey man, it's an inside job. I think. Hope I don't put your channel there, but I think it's something going on inside where they could just take it for somebody's channel and then they get more views than the person that had their channel. Like you said, like 5,000, 6,000, even like on Bags, it was almost 12,000 people in it on his.
Mm-hmm.
His video.
Bro, it's funny y'all even say that. My as soon as we talked about getting all this crap, somebody just dropped me some crap to my Zama wallet. It was like, bing, you got a payment. I'm like, what the heck? Somebody dusted my wallet, bro.
Trying to see how much you got.
I said, what the heck? It sent me a little memo in there too, had some words. But that's why I like crypto. If you want to spam me, bro, go ahead, spam me, give me paid. I would hope you would spam me with a little bit more than these 0.00s. And if you can hit a brother off with a 0.1 or 1 or something, we appreciate that here. All right, y'all. We about an hour 34 in. Y'all want to wrap it up or you want to keep going? It's up to y'all.
I know it's Sunday. I know people trying to get ready for this work week. So
yeah, that's true. And I'm on the West Coast, so the sun is still out up here. So I'm, y'all.
I'm
Yeah.
good. I can stay up for another hour. No, we'll wrap it up. Let's do this.
This fool ain't gonna allow for that. Let's be clear.
Topics we're talking about.
I know nothing to do.
Now let Camo-Joe close us out, man. Let Camo-Joe close us out strong, man.
All right, I'll let you close it out. Here you go, Camo.
Close us out, huh? Man, put me on the spot. I guess we got 4 months. Don't fuck this up. We out here.
That's what's up, Camo said. You got 4 months. Don't fuck it up. Peace.
Thanks for joining us on Cryptotherapy 589. If you clicked like and subscribed, you're officially part of the Smart Money crew. Don't forget, we're here every week with fresh insights to keep your crypto game strong. Until next time, stay sharp, stay decentralized.